Hello everyone, welcome to Tole Wolle and welcome once again to a little decoration idea that you can make especially well with leftover yarn. Today I'll show you this cute flower here with these super voluminous petals. I'm using this pink yarn from Teddy for it. I made this one from my Boshi yarn in two different shades, one in the pink hue and a bit more violet on the outside. And for this I'm using the Tanya yarn, 35 grams, 46 meters, is already a bit crocheted. I actually use a slightly smaller needle for this. I initially thought of a size 6, but I just noticed the yarn is meant for a size 4.5. So I'm crocheting it with a size 5 needle. We have this cute pink color here, perfect for spring. The flowers are, of course, a really beautiful spring decoration, and I start with the magic ring. For that, I lay the yarn in the palm of my hand and go under my middle finger. Then I go between my index finger and middle finger, lifting the yarn up once and place the working yarn in my hand. I pull the yarn through once and now crochet a row of single crochet stitches into the magic ring, namely 10 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Pull it a bit tight, so I have 6 pieces, 7, 7, it is still 7, 8, 9, and 10. So 10 pieces. Now I take the starting thread, pull the whole thing tight, and I have completed my first row, my first round. I now insert back into the first stitch, join it all together with a slip stitch and start now in the next stitch. Pull through with a chain of air stitches and then chain 1, 2, 3 air stitches for the height. And into the same stitch where I started crocheting, I now make a yarn over first, pull the yarn through and pass the yarn through the first yarn overs. Then I still have 1 yarn over on the needle, do another yarn over, now 4 on the needle through 2. Meanwhile, 3 on the needle, yarn over, insert, pull through 2. And now I have the yarn on the needle 4 times again. I now leave that and insert into the next stitch. Again, yarn over first, pull through, crochet the 2 together once, yarn over, pull, knit the 2 together again, make a yarn over and repeat the whole process. Here too, I have worked it 3 times into this stitch. Now I have the yarn on my needle 7 times and will pull it through once, all collected through. Then crochet 1, 2, 3 times on it and finish the whole thing below with a slip stitch and secure in the stitch where I have just worked as well. So I've used a total of 2 stitches and you see the whole thing already gives a really nice bulge here, which I can now simply push forward with my finger. And my first petal is finished. I am now starting with the second petal. I take 3 chain stitches for the height again. In this case, go into the next stitch, pull through the first 2 of the 3 on the needle again. Pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. I've done this 3 times in this stitch, then move to the next stitch once, twice and 3 times. With that, my next petal is almost finished. Pull through all 7 once, 1, 2, 3 times on it and secure it all again with a slip stitch. So And then I can also push the next petal forward. And on we go with the next petal. For this, again, 3 chain stitches, insert once over here, 3 on the needle, through 2, again 2 new on the needle, through 2, and again through 2, and into the next one, into the next stitch, 1, twice, and 3 times through all 7, 1, 2, 3 on top. And secure it here at the bottom once more. And the third petal is finished. You see, it's very easy and quick. Then again, 3 chain stitches, 1, 2, 3. Here we continue, 2, 2 and 2 again. Worked 3 times per stitch, then again 2, 2 and 2 again. Take a bit of wool and pull through all 7, 1, 2, 3 loops, attach below and then push through to the front. Then again, 3 chain stitches, 1, 2, 3. I still have 2 stitches left. And again, insert here through 2, through 2 and through, Sven, then over here and through 2 again. Through 2 and 1, last time through 2. It's getting pretty crowded here. Then I have 7 yarn overs on the needle again, through all of them, 1, 2, 3. And I secure everything here again with a slip stitch and am basically done with crocheting. I will now cut the yarn once and pull out big, and I can now push all the petals forward again. There you can see all 5 once, and the magic ring has loosened a bit again. I'll show you this here in comparison. I can tighten it a little more now. This will make the blossom a bit tighter. And you can simply, for example, tie the starting yarn and ending yarn here once. And then, for example, you can also use these 2 bands as a hanger used, and the little flower is already finished here, as mentioned, with the version with a differently colored center. You can of course vary it as you like, and I hope you enjoyed the tutorial and had fun. If so, give it a thumbs up, subscribe and activate the bell, don't forget. And we will see each other next time at Tolle Wolle. Until then, bye.